Hello and welcome to the 5th speed build video for the collaborative build series that KleinNF and I are doing on the TOG Twitch channel. In this video you will get to see the speed build of the town hall that I built during the live stream, and then get a little show and tell for all the zones that were built during this stream. If you have Talespire and want to join and help Klein and I build out more of the zones, hop on over to the Totally Online Gaming Group Discord channel using the link below in the comments, and watch for announcements on when our next collaborative build stream will be, and for details on how you can join in. Then you'll be able to hop on in and help us create this town and make it something super unique and special. Alright, I've talked long enough, so here's the speed build. I hope you enjoy. show and tell time. So here, let's just do some cutaway looking real quick. So I've got up here, I have cutting away the very top. Okay, this is the tippy top of the town council chamber. And as I'm coming down, you're cutting this stuff away. It's really just, that was kind of added decoration. Well, now we get into here and I have this huge open, way up, several stories, vaulted inner portion of this council chamber. And as we zoom in on it and start to cut away more, you'll start to see, okay, so up here I've got this open space that if you guys were watching while I was building, if you were here for that, you know, we're not really doing anything with, but that's something that could be done in the future. You know, could maybe throw like a little ladder to a hatch that leads up here, and this could all be storage up here, who knows. Okay. Cutting down even further, here we go up into the second actual floor where there's actually stuff. But this is actually like 3 stories up from the ground level, is where the councilmen, the 6 council members of this town, have their offices where they deal with their council business. And they have a nice little private balcony off the back that they can use to look at the wonderful park here that the nobles use. So they've got, you know, some perks of being a council member there. They also then have this nice stairway entrances to either side, you know, so that's how they can, you know, get up to their offices and do their business. And then down below, and you know what, I think there is something that is key that I forgot down here. Yes, indeed. How or the hell are they going to get into those stairwells if there are no doors to get over there? So I gotta, real quick, just throw in a couple doors. And one there. One there. Okay, see? It pays to go back and look. So, they've got, you know, their doors in the kind of entry hall here that go to the stairs so that they can go up and deal with their business up there. Back here, there's probably some additional like storage for stuff and things in that area. But each one of them, you know, they got their own little offices. And then still, they've got this balcony here on either side, so they could stand up here and observe, you know, people coming in and going out, or like general business. Maybe some of them, you know, for normal things, you got like 1 or 2 guys down there doing stuff, and others are working up here, and you know, some people come in, and these guys can always look down and see what's going on, see if they're needed, that kind of stuff. And then as we cut away yet more, we get down to the full size of the council chamber, where we can see where the councilmen sit at this raised dais. Right here in the center, where people that are pleading their case for something that they need from the council, or if it's a trial, something like that going on, you know, the witnesses and stuff could stand in that area and give their testimony. And then all this seating around for others, you know, like if there's large town meetings, you know, it can have everyone seated around down here. And great suggestion from people, and either I missed one or it just decided to disappear on its own, which is always possible. But here's a great idea here that got from Troy Alford. Why don't you have statues in those kind of little alcove walls? So we did that, and then you can see down below we've got the alcoves with the lighting in them. So I like the look of it. I think it's good. Could maybe do more with it later. Also kind of give it this this interesting little art entryway in the front to make sure that this is a very grand council, town hall, whatever you want to call it. But right here along the edges, just little houses kind of filling in around the edges, which I think is a great little addition. You know, it gives a little bit more to this entire city, this town. fills it out a little bit better. And they're all, just very simple, kind of like one-room houses. And it looks like some of them, their floor might have disappeared on some of them, which is possible. But, hopefully next time we log in, that'll be back. If not, he can always fix it next time. Alright, so now, let's take a peek at what Klein has managed to do so far this stream. He took on this noble zone. And there we go. Now I'm starting to get the cutaways. Okay, so, looks like in the very top floor...
At the bottom. At the bottom, just because I built up. Would make more sense.
Start at the bottom. You got it. Okay, so going all the way down to the very, very bottom. And what we see here is it looks like he's got this. See if I can get make sure I'm not cutting away any stuff that should be shown in there. Okay, so just get that floor. All right. So it looks like there are 6 bedrooms down here. And, they've got tables and all this. And this perhaps is this like servants' quarters or something like that. It's a guess. Oh, see, I was right. Good guess. Okay. So that's the servants' quarters down there. And then they can come up those main stairs that lead up to this main floor. And on that main floor, you've got the main entryway to this noble house. Looks like they've got a study/library area. On one side, they have on the other side, they have this large dining hall. And then some areas that I'm assuming, maybe he's going to populate with more stuff later. But he's got all that going there. And then up to the next floor. In that next floor, you come up the stairs. You got this railing where you can kind of look down there. And that actually has a door that comes out onto a balcony that is over the main entrance to the house. So there's a double door for that there. Looks like there is 2 bedrooms on this floor, 2 decent sized bedrooms. And then it continues up another level. And then on that level, there is nothing yet but stairs and stuff to another level. As well as, hold on, let me double check. Yep. Stairs to another level. And then on the next level up, and I must have missed it. Or did you rotate it?
What?
The balcony setup.
Rotated it.
Okay, I was like, wait a minute. I thought the balcony was facing to the south, so to speak, but...
I thought about it and basically came to the conclusion that they want to probably view their neighbors across the street that you already had built.
Okay.
And more so now if Cedric is making that a haunted turn down establishment.
Yes, why would they want to look at the haunted place? Yes. Alright, so then there's that floor, and the one that there's nothing on, he's actually now putting some corner pieces in, so he's starting to build that out. And then on the next floor up, it looks like there's going to be there's like a huge bed up here, like a canopy bed kind of design he went with. So this is probably like a master suite he's building up here. And then the roof.
Wall, make it more of a gated backyard kind of thing.
Okay, I see what you did. So, because you got the fence. Yeah, because you got the fence.
Guard rack.
Yep,
I put the fence, and then if you look inside the little houses, incorporate what Cedric did by changing it a little bit, basically adding armor racks and weapon racks, saying this is the guardhouse.
That makes sense.
One, guardhouse 2.
Yeah, and then like a little kind of gazebo area.
You don't belong here. Why are you coming this way?
Yep.
And another thing is back here, there's even a second door for the servants to enter, so they don't use the front door. So servants check in and out.
I see. I like that. Yes, I didn't even realize that was yours. I thought that was just more of
a lot of it was.
Okay, everybody. That's the 5th speed build video for Klein and I's collaborative build stream. If you liked this video and what we're doing here on this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Later, everyone.